Well, today we'll be checking out Google Drive and the options that it'll give you. First, we'll start with how to get here. You'll click the little app button. Then Google Drive will be this little triangle right here. This is your options right here when you open up Google Drive. So first, we'll look at My Drive. So basically, what My Drive will be, it's what I'll see personally, like my own things. And then what I have right here on the right is the information bar. So if you hit this, it'll give you a grid view. So it'll be a little bit easier to see. It'll kind of like load them out for what you've used recently. And then activity, it'll tell you exactly when these things were open and edited. And like I added this to my drive, and it told me that I added it to my drive, and I created this spreadsheet right here. Okay, so our next option is going to be shared with me. So this is different things that I've been shared with. I did this with one of my classmates last semester. So they shared this specifically with me. And if I would want to take this out and put it into my drive so I could find easier, I would click here. Actually, I would just click it and drag into my drive. And then it'll pop up, but I already did it before the video, so it's not going to allow it to double. I want to go back and check. See, it's in my drive right here. Okay, another cool thing is the recent. So this is the recent things that I've opened right here, and then like I said, you can go to your different views, information bar. Okay, and then starred will be an option. You would come right here. If you right click, it'll open up these options, and if you click add to starred, now that it's starred, it'll pop up in our starred folder. Okay, trash is going to be whatever you delete. I deleted the spreadsheet that I created, and it'll sit in the trash bin for approximately 30 days, I believe. And then backups would be anything that you would back up on your Google driven devices, and it'll pop up in your drive right here in your backups. You have 15 gigabytes of storage that are offered for free. If you would want to upgrade, you can upgrade your storage here. They'll give you an option for more gigabytes. Okay, now we'll start getting into uploading different things. If you would want to upload a file or folder upload from your computer that you already have, you can upload it using these options here. We'll get into the docs right now. So you're going to go to Google Docs. And this is basically like a Word document that you could share with friends. So we'll type in here. If I click File, Share. Okay, so then I'll title it this. I'll save. And then here's where you would type in who you want to share it with. So you type in their email address. You click done, and then now this file would be shared on your Google Drive. It should be. See, here we have it, our file right here. So that's how you would use your Google Doc. And then basically what you have here is your typical Word document, but what's cool about it is you can work on it and it'll save as you do. Right here you can see when you edit it, it'll save right here. So if you're sharing it with somebody, they'll be able to see exactly what you're doing when you're doing it, and I mean they can do it instantly. So next we'll look into Google Sheets. And this is going to be more of an Excel, and it's basically works exactly like your Excel, just like the Google Docs. It's instant, so as soon as you create something, so we'll open this up. Kind of loading up right now. So you'll file, and the same thing, you'll share it, and it'll pop up on your Google Drive. You have the share button here. Right now it's private to me. So yeah, just like your Google Docs, it'll pop up. That's your Excel. Okay, when we go back to Drive, next we'll look at the Google Slides. And this is your typical slide option, and just like the docs in your spreadsheet, it all updates automatically. So we type in here, it's saving up here, file, share, oh, not that, file, share, we'll save it as untitled. You type in who you want to share it with, click done, and you go back to your Drive, and here we are, untitled presentation right here. Let me check something real quick. So next we'll look at Google Draw. So we'll go back to this, we'll click more, more, and then Google Drawings here. So Google Draw is kind of like your Paint if you want to draw different, I'd say like images or different things that you would want to show somebody. You could do it here. You can insert text box, shapes, different things. If you wanted to add this to your PowerPoint, you could also do that. So you have your option to do different things here. And the same as before, if you wanted to file, share, save, and just like before, you'd add who you want to share with, and then it'll pop back on your Drive. And just like the other ones, it's instant, so very convenient if you're working with others on something that you have to get done quickly. So next we'll look at Google Forms. New, more, slide down to Forms. When you pop up for the first time, we'll give you the option to do your thing here, and you could add your question. What do you want to know? Theme. More options. Okay, so basically what you would do is you type your question here. So how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? So you would do that. Give you different options for your answer. 60. What's going on here, guys? There we go. Taking some time tonight. 70. And then you could write a description, so I could tell people to answer by Tuesday. So then here you would see your responses. Everybody doing it. And then you would also have an option to download the responses once you get your responses, so you can print them out, and maybe if you would want to meet with everybody on their responses. And then you can get the email notifications for instant responses. And just like before, it's instant, so as soon as you would click it, it would be done. You can change the option from multiple choice to paragraph, short answer, checkbox, drop down, different things like that. And then if you hit this send button here, this is how you would send to specific people. So I would send this to all my clients. You can send it via link. I guess that's a link too. Okay, so you'd send, well, you'd have to click it and then you could send. Let's go look over at the theme options, so you can change your colors, different things, make it look cool, different fonts. And that's basically how it would roll. You add a video, you can add image, you could add a title. Import questions, you add a section. Let's just make sure we went over everything. Sheets, draw, slides, docs, sheets. And that looks like everything, so that's the end of the video. Thank you.